G'day all, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Salerno 43 from GMT and Mark Simonich, and we're about to go on with turn 5. So, at the moment, the Allies have 9 VPs. At the end of this turn, if we have 12 VPs, we win the game, and if we have only 2, we lose. Righto, so first up, roll for weather. And it's a 4, so it's going to move 1 and it goes back to A. Righto, ready air and naval units, so we get both of our air units. A 1 and a 2, which will help us immeasurably. We get both of our naval units. The Germans don't get any. And we get, the Germans get 1 supply point, taking them to 1. And we get 1 supply point plus 1 if there are no, if we hold Salerno and no German units within 2 hexes. 1, 2. No, so we get 2 supply points. Oh, look at that. Righto. Okay, so we've done that. Place reinforcements. So these are the German reinforcements, and they're all coming in from the south this time. So we have a recon and a motorized unit from 29 Panzer, a recon and a motorized unit from 26 Panzer, and 2 German paratroops. Fallschirmjägers, not Fahrenjunkers, like I was saying before, like a dickhead. So, yeah. So these are all going to come in down here to the south. Now, they could put pressure on this area and try and come through to our beachheads. And that's why I left this unit here for the time being. It's a good unit, lots of strength and everything else. So they could try something like that, but they don't really have the attack strength to do anything with it. And the Germans are only going to get another 8 units total. So I think they need to get these units up here to stop the 8th Army coming through. So they're all going to come in down in the southern area, like we said. So I'll just put them all down here like that. So that's their replacements ready to go. Reinforcements. Replacements, they get 1 tanky man. And that tanky man can be used for panzers, silhouetted tank units. Now, that hasn't been touched. This guy has. They have another one over there. And I could bring him down from the north, but I think this one's at one of our best units, and it is. So I think what we're going to do is do that with him, and we put a replacement marker on there. Which means they can't attack that stack, but that's understandable. Okay. Flip ASUs with support points. Okay, so do they have any ASUs they need to flip? No. No. Oh, they did have this guy as well, didn't they? I think I put him out reduced when I shouldn't have. Oh, hang on. No, he is supposed to be reduced. So I could have done him as well. But I think that's fine. ASUs, no. So they're going to save their point. Right, so it's the movement phase. Righto, so let's move these 26 Panzer units up. It's not a recon unit, it's a Panzer Grenadier unit and a motorised unit. So they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all of those 3 units together there. Now these guys are 1 and 1 and 1. So these guys are going to do the same. Whoop, and chuck themselves in here. So that gives them 2 motorised units, a recon unit and a tanky. And then the 2 Fahrerjunkers I'm going to give truckies to. I'm just going to put the 1 truck. They're going to move together. So I've used both trucks anyway. So that one can go over there. And these guys are going to go 1, 2, let's just move the truck, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 5, 6, 6.5, 7.5 to there, like that. I'm going to get them up into this area up here, like that. That unit's going to stay there for the time being. They're going to stay there for the time being. Righto. I need to do something with these little poo heads here. Now, I've got only 1 point there. So these blokes are going to come back here, like that, with their blop, blop, like that. This bloke is going to come back to 1, 2, and cross. Can he do that? Can he do that? No. Back to here, and these guys are going to go 2 1/3 and into there, like that. Right, let's move a bit further north this year. We've got these units here who are going to pull back to 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4 to there. Yep. Now I've got this a unit and this a unit and these are units. Now he can disengage and we can try and take out these guys whilst leaving enough there. So these would be 8. He's an elite unit, so that's good. Got a garrison and a tanky, and him and him. Oh, look at that. He's good there by himself at the moment. So I'm going to bring this guy to here, like that. And I'm going to bring this guy to here like that. That's 6. And this guy can go like that. That's 9 to 8, which is 1 to 1. And we've got this little fella here, who's fine. Right. Now, I've only got a garrison there. I've got that and that. I've got nothing to do over here other than move that garrison over there. And he could go half one, two over to there. But that's going to leave then this free, and I don't want that. So do I give up here? What have I got there? And try and take this guy out. He's there for 6. Do I give up one of these to go up there? That's attacking, so that's no good. No, I can't afford to. So that's, I'm going to move this guy into here with him. So we've got 2 there. So that's it for movement. So combat, there's nothing to the south. Oops. So we were looking here. So we've got 2, 4 against 6, 9. So it's 2 to 1. And we'll add in the rocket battery to make it 3 to 1. 3 to 1. And we'll add in our sea fires for support. Can I do that? Yeah. And back to 2 to 1. Okay, 2 to 1 attack. Can I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. Okay, 2 to 1. Oh, I didn't want that. I suppose it's not too bad. A1, D1. So I'm going to lose one of these no matter what. I lost a commando again. I've lost a ranger and a commando now. D1. Well, he doesn't want to lose him. He doesn't want to lose him. So he'll go down that way. A1, D1, advance 2. I'm going to have to do a determined defence because I've got nowhere outside of a zone of control to go. So my determined defence, I've got nothing to add in support. I'm in other. I have an elite unit. So it is simply a +1 to my roll. Okay, here we go. A 4 makes a 5. So a 5 is no losses and dispersed, or 1 loss and hold. Delay. But I'm not in a city, so... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, it's the same thing. 1161 for delay. I don't think I can do that out in the open, can I? 1161. The defender retreats 1 to 3 hexes, his choice, and becomes disrupted. The attacker earns a limited advance. The defender will be eliminated if it retreats. Then treat a delay as a fail result. Remove 1 step and roll again. So I've got to lose a step no matter what. I'm wiped out. I've lost all the commandos. All 2 of them. And they have an advance 2. So this bloke is going to advance 1, 2 into there. These guys will simply advance 1, 2 and try and cut these guys off. And that's the only attack. But it was a pretty damn fine attack for them. I left those poor commandos out there, and they got knackered. Okay, recovery phase. Rally units. They don't have any to rally. They can get rid of the replacement marker, like that. They can get rid of the trucker marker, like that. That's there for next turn. No half effects, so that's good. Check supply. All the Germans are in supply. All the Allies are in supply. We haven't been cut off yet, which is good. I'll need to watch that. Flip ASUs with support points. I can flip this one without a support point, which is a pain for the Allies. And they didn't use any others, and they don't have any others to flip. So that's it, and we go up to the initial phase for the Allies. So, place reinforcements. Now we have two. We have a tank destroyer unit, which comes into the floating bumpers, and we have the 504th Regiment from the 82nd Airborne, which will be doing a landing. So he'll be flying in. So I'm just going to put him there at the moment. Right. So that's our reinforcements. Replacements. We have, if I remember correctly, it was 1 infantry for each. Okay. Now, theirs is all good. I've got this guy here. They're good. They're good. Okay, I'm going to take the British one here, the Commonwealth one here, like that. He gets his replacement marker. And the American, no. We'll take this guy. No, we won't. Let's leave him for the moment. American infantry. I've got 30. Got him. What can I use infantry on? Infantry, garrison, motorized, and panzer grenadiers. That's all. If I bring him back, he comes back half strength. So I'm going to bring back this red unit, which is a 1 unit, so he comes back full strength, like that. Righto, so that's our replacement. So I put a replacement counter on him as well. And flip ASUs with support points. Okay, so we have 2 support points. I have 2 here, 1 here, and 1 here to flip. So these are both divisional, so I'm going to flip this guy. That's 1. This is core artillery. And I'm going to flip this one. And that's our 2 supply points used. We have none left. Righto, movement phase. Now, south, south, north, 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 east, south, north. Okay. I'm going to move this bloke, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3 is 1, 1, 2, 3 is 2, 1, 2, 1/3 and a half to there, like that. Now, in here. They've got 2, 5, which makes 10. And here I've got 3, 4, 8, 14. So it'd be 1 to 1. And I could fire, but he can fire back and totally cruel it. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to bring these guys forward. So that's half. And then a third. So they're good, like that. This guy, sorry, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Okay. So I can bring the divisional artillery forward, and that's not a good idea. I'll just bring it forward. No, I won't. And I'll just bring this guy forward here. So I can do that. These guys here, what have we got here? We got 3, 7, so that's 6, 10. 10's grenadiers, get it as well. Yeah, 6, 12, 16, too many. We've got 7, 12, 14. Okay, let's bring this guy in. He's going to come in here like that and to there. And he is half effective. And this guy can only move 1 hex anyway, so he just comes in there like that. These guys are going to go to here like that, and we have a Zoc. These guys are going to come back. So they're going to go half 1. 1, 2, 3 is 2. 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, and go here like that. And divvy artillery will come back as well. That's not real smart, dickhead. Divvy artillery will stay there. This bloke will come back to here with the divvy artillery, and he's there to support this guy. That's not a good place to support. He'll move right up into there because then he's doubled up to 14. Right, now we got up here. He can only move 1 hex. These blokes are going to have to come back for the time being. Can we do something here? That's 6, 12. We are 3, 5, 10. So we'll come back 2 1/3, 2 2/3, and up to there, like that. And he will come to there. That's good. This bloke can move 1. So he'll go bang, bang. And he stay there. Now, the airdrop. Okay. Okay. 3 Allied reinforcements arrive via airdrop, 1 on turn 5, 2 on turn 6. The arrival may not be delayed. The 504th and 505th may land anywhere within 3 hexes of a beachhead unit. So, like I said, there. The second 509th, that's a different one. Where are we? So this bloke's got to land in the beachhead area. Okay, so we pick an area for him to land, and within 3 hexes, 1, 2, 3, in there, and then we have to roll. Now, it's not a mountain, city, or marsh hex, and he's not in an enemy zone of control. So they're the only modifiers. So he rolls. He gets a 3, which is half effect. Okay, well, that's fine. There he goes. So that is done. So that's all our movement. Right, combat phase. Righto, so like we said here, they've got 10 there and lots of artillery. So they've got 10 and we've got 3, 4, 8, 14. So it's 1 to 1. Righto. Now I can bring divisional artillery and aircraft in, which he could offset with these and these. He doesn't get that in defence. We don't have any anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it'd be a 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Is that really, really worth it? I'd have to get a 5. In fact, I'd have to get a 6 not to lose anything. And that would be simply to get them a determined defence. And that'd be it. I need more than that. Okay. So we're not doing that. We're not doing that. They're up there. There's nothing there. And like I said, these guys here are in there for 10, 12. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. So we'd be under the hammer already. And they've got the double artillery. Again, with core and divisional. So it doesn't look like we're going to be doing anything there. So that was a lot of bloody help. Okay, recovery phase. We can get rid of this. Half effect, and half effect. As I screw everything around. He's there, and the replacement. Okay, so that's that. Check supply. Again, the Germans are all fine. We're fine at the moment. That's why I brought this bloke back, so he didn't get cut off from supply. Yes. ASUs, well, I don't have any more supply points, so that's done. And we have finished turn 5. We didn't pick up any more victory points than that, did we? I don't think so. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought we had 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Righto. And we needed 12 to win or 2 to lose. So it's the way things are going. Now, next turn, the Germans get some more troopies in from... They get 3 from the north, 1 from the south. And we get 3, 2 airdrops and 1 good infantry regiment. So, as you can see down here, the Germans are starting to build up their line for 8th Army, which comes across to here and then zippity-uppity there. So we don't get the start of 8th Army stuff until turn 11 and 12. So that still leaves us sort of 10 turns to use them, which is good. But, yeah. Gonna be interesting. So again, I hope it hasn't been too painful or too long or anything else. I'm really hoping we get... What do we get for next time? The Germans get an infantry and we get 1 armoured for each. So that's not bad. The trouble is I can't save them if I don't have them. And I don't think I have an armour for the Brits to use, which is a pain. I've got a tank killer that can come back for the Americans, but I don't think I've got anything for the Brits, which will really peeve me. Lots and lots and lots. But anyway, take care, and I'll catch you next time for turn 6. Bye for now.